Good morning and welcome to our coverage from the Oval. You join us for this test match between England and Australia. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and the consensus is get the pads on quick, get them on sharp, get the runs on the board, and hope this pitch starts to break up. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at that pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be really confident in your batting lineup.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between England and Australia.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It really can set the tone for the match.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Dug that out well. Finds the fielder with that shot. Accurate bowling, just the one off. England are 1-0. Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Maiden over, well bowled. Start, ready to start from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Ooh, threw the shot early and that'll be sore later on. Huge appeal from in front and behind. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Quick onto that in the infield. Edged, but it falls safe. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
3 for none.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of another tidy over. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Straight to the fielder.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
End of the over, 3 off. England are 10 for none.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely played, perfect timing. Thick inside edge there. Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Left alone. Big shout from the bowler.
shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Eight runs added in that over. England are 18 for none. Stark ready to start from the pavilion end.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Caught the edge. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Shot, style and power. That'll be 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
End of the over. England are 22 for none.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Dot ball to finish off, and it's a maiden.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Dug that out well.
Milan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Four runs added there. England are 26 for none. Shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. That's the over. England are 30 for none. Stark ready to start from the pavilion end.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
Edge. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Thin edge. These batters took some time to get their eye in, but they've started to look good out there now. Nice shot, just flicked off the pads.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Caught the inside edge off a good length. Big shout from the bowler. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Cracking shot, overpitched and got what it deserved. 4 more.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Nice, solid defensive shot. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. 8 runs added there. England are 42 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary, the moment it hit the bat.
Bit of a shaky start, but they've consolidated and are looking steady now. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Great shot, rode the bounce of the ball nicely and cuts it through point.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good shot, a beauty. Dug that out well. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Four runs added in the over. England are 50 for none. Lyon ready to start from the pavilion end. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Milan has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Quick onto that in the infield.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Couldn't get it through the field. Eight runs added in that over. England are 58 for none. Got that away nicely.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice, solid defensive shot. Over completed, 4 runs added. England are 62 for none.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Nicely played, perfect timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders. Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Well, that's great commitment by the fielder. Four runs added there. England are 66 for none. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Thin edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Well, don't even bother running.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. These batters took some time to get their eye in, but they've started to look good out there now. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Good shot, a beauty. Over, England are 76 for none. Smith ready to start from the Vauxhall end. Misses everything. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Bit of a shaky start, but they've consolidated and are looking steady now.
Might look to go big again here.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has work to do.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Dug that out well. Great shot. Stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Eight runs added in that over. England are 88 for none. Shot, lent into the ball, hit through the line, 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over, 6 off it. England a 94 for none.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
Back to the pavilion, but a good contribution for the team today. That's been a nice knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. These batters took some time to get their eye in, but they've started to look good out there now. Straight to the fielder. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Wow, that missed the lot. Waits for it, cracks it away and looks to be four.
It was driven very well, I might add. A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
End of the over, not many coming from it. Lyon ready to start from the pavilion end. Immaculate timing there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Good shot, a beauty. Awkward, but well played. 2 runs coming from the over. England are 100 for 1. Solid shots, going for 4.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Through the gap, great shot. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Cuts that off well in the infield. Dug that out well. 5 runs in that over. England are 105 for 1. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Very good shot there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Lyon ready to start from the pavilion end. Big shout from the bowler. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Quick onto that in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the two batters. Outside edge. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Caught the inside edge off a good length. Edged, but it falls safe. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Let's see if they can... get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good shot, a beauty. Edged it, peach of a ball. Big appeal, what's the umpire going to say? Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
On to the front foot, super shot, should be full.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of the over, 4 off it. England are 117 for 2.